He's black. He's brutal. He's boss.
What up, people? This your boy C4 coming at you with another video. Me, Zaire, and RXL recorded a podcast this Sunday. I was supposed to be posting it up on the channel yesterday, but the program that I was recording with distorted our voices all the hell. So I apologize. I won't be able to upload that this week. However, I want y'all to check into my channel, Zaire's channel and RXL's channel on tomorrow evening or Thursday, because we will be doing a podcast on the Sony event that's going to be happening tomorrow. So look out for that. But on to the topic at hand. Today's video is something we talked about in the podcast, but like I said, it got ruined, so we won't be able to drop that this week. But used games not being allowed on the next generation of consoles, as well as no backwards compatibility. So I want to know what y'all think about it. As I always say, you know I love y'all opinions. You can hit me up via comment, video response, whatever you do, it's up to you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on this as usual, just give y'all my opinions on the situation. We'll start off with the streaming thing that's quote-unquote confirmed for the PlayStation 4. It's being said that you'll be able to stream your PlayStation 3 games onto the PS4, which is cool. I have no problem with that. But in doing that, apparently we won't be able to play the PS3 games we already own. And I know a lot of people say, well, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. I already have my PlayStation 3 or whatever. But for me, I didn't really, that was one thing I didn't really care for about the PlayStation 3 later models and the Xbox 360s. I don't mind going to the old consoles to play my games. You know, and anybody who watched my videos, you know that I am a video game collector and I do play on older systems. But in my opinion, if I could have one system plugged up and play everything, you know, it's less clutter, less things plugged up, less controller wires, so on and so forth, plugged up to your TV. So I would prefer if on the next generation of consoles we were able to actually play our old 360 games on the 720 or Infinity, whatever it's called, as well as be able to play our PlayStation 3 games on the PlayStation 4. That's just something that I would like personally, and I'm sure a lot of other people would like as well. You know, that was one thing a lot of us liked about the PlayStation 2, being able to play your old PlayStation 1 games. You know, it just feels right, and a lot of people don't mind playing old games. I know a lot of people like to play the new stuff and they don't like to play old games, but a lot of us gamers do. So if they could implement that, that would be a beautiful thing in my opinion. Now on to the bigger subject at hand, and that is used games not being allowed on the next generation of consoles. Now I can only speak for C4 when I make the statement that I'm about to make, but the question is for you guys: would a console not allowing you to play used games affect your purchase of that console? Now I'm gonna have to say for myself, yes. It will affect whether I get an Xbox 720 or PlayStation 4. If I'm not allowed to play used games, I'm sorry, and I know a lot of people are going to say I'm not a gamer for saying this, but I will have to pass up on either one of those consoles that decides to make that stupid choice. That's just me. I'm the type of person, I like to try my games before I buy them. So GameFly, I'm an avid customer of GameFly. I enjoy trying my games because I'm not the type of gamer who likes to waste money and, you know, buy a game only then to realize it's a piece of crap. You know, some games don't get demos, as well as my biggest philosophy is when I buy something, it's mine. I don't like paying for something. $65 for me is not a drop in the bucket. You know, I don't like buying something and then being told what I can and cannot do with it. You know, if I want to let my cousin use it, if I want to let a brother use it, if I want to trade it for something else, that should be my prerogative. I paid for that, you know, and that's just always been my opinion, you know. And I don't think it's fair to people who live in the same household who do want to, you know, share a game with a little brother in his room if he has an Xbox or so on and so forth, go over a friend's house, play a little Madden, play a little 2K. Nobody should have to take their entire system over to a friend's house just to play their games. And that's just my opinion. And I know a lot of people always say, well, the developers don't get a portion of it and all of that stuff. You know, that's true. I see it from both sides. However, like I said, at the same time, if I paid for it, it's mine. Plain and simple. I don't believe that anybody should be told what they can and can't do with their property. That's one of the main reasons why I don't PC game. And I'm not one of those gamers who buys the games and trade it in, because I don't really mess with GameStop like that, or anybody, any chain that resells games, you know. But, you know, a lot of times you do run into a person like myself, being a collector, not being able to get a game brand new. You know, video games eventually go out of print. So what do you do then? You know, so I do think that would be a huge hindrance on the sales if companies do decide to go that route. But as always, I love to hear y'all opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like I said, video response or comment below. Whatever you do, it's up to you. This your boy C4. Chat with me, and I'm out.